Hey everybody, how you doing? Andre back here with another video. In today's video, if you haven't guessed it, I'm gonna be drawing Sonic, the infamous Sonic. Um, so talking about Sonic, I can remember watching him when I was like really younger, and up till now. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that it may be time to go fast. Sonic for me, growing up, was like one of those cartoons that I watched on. I don't know if anybody ever heard of like 4Kids TV. It was during the time of when they had the old Disney Channel with like Raven Simone, um, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, um, the Replacements during that time or that era. And yeah, it was a pretty good show. Um, taught me a lot. Taught me a lot about like friendship and building bonds with people, and treating people how you want to be treated. The best way, excuse me, the best way I believe to draw Sonic actually is to basically get like the shapes down and put them where they look similar from the reference that you're using. Um, I have like similar placement. So like for the ears, they're triangles, right? So what you want to do is take your reference photo, look at it, look at the paper you're drawing on, and then make it from right there. For the eyes, same thing. His eyes look like binoculars, right? I'm pretty sure everybody know what binoculars are. If not, uh, Google it. But yeah, you want to do that, and just take your time. Uh, draw lightly, very lightly, like how I'm doing right now. Draw very lightly, and just shape it up. Like it's almost like, I know this is a weird analogy, but it's almost like combing your hair, kind of. Combing your hair, you want to get the naps out, tangles, however type of hair you got. It's kind of like that. Just make sure it looks straight. Okay, even again, even again, still draw lightly, very lightly. Um, you want to darken your lines at the end, but we'll get to that part when we get to it. So yeah, just keep going lightly. Um, shape it up, shape up the angles of his mouth, right, until you get to drawing the nose. Make sure you shape up the nose to make it look like his nose. I believe drawing is pretty self-explanatory. You just have to like get used to um like the pencil movements, I guess, if I can say that, and like what I'm saying, shapes, because everything has like a shape in it. You just have to use the shape to your advantage, and remember that it's okay to make mistakes, because that is what you use your trusty eraser for. So yeah, and take your time. I wonder who's faster, like without using like the Chaos Emeralds, um, between Sonic and Shadow. Since they go at like regular speed, I wonder who's faster if they run at the same speed. And I want to know if you guys can't wait for them to put Sonic and Shadow in a movie together. Now that might be heat. I can't even lie to you. That might be heat. And I wonder, another thing is how they're going to be able to bring the older characters from the TV show. Like what type of voice actors they gonna use. Um, and another thing is, I don't know if Jim Carrey will be able to do the role because he's getting older. For Eggman, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. Like by the time they come up with another Sonic movie. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. Okay, so right when I get to here, I'm just racing a line because that's the shape that I want the Sonic head to look like, or his little dreads or spikes, how whatever you want to call them. That's what I'm doing, and I'm just going in now, and I'm trying to shape up the eye. I'm trying to shape it up into a nice oval size. Um, because I mean he got to be able to see. I mean he's fast, but how are you gonna be able to see without um being able to see? How are you gonna see while running if you can't see? Um, what else? What else am I doing here? Um, okay, I'm going on with the line. There is a border um from the reference that I'm using, and it's gonna make it look cool. But all it is kind of like an outline for real. I said border. I should just say outline. It's like an outline, and all that is basically like you're just following Sonic's head around and making sure that his face pops out, if that makes sense. Okay, still with your pencil, still stay using using your pencil lightly on the paper, as I'm doing right now, and um yeah, just keep your pencil using it lightly. Um, I've noticed now, like what I did for the ear, I kind of darkened the outline of his ear. Um, so for that, I want to make sure it was dark so that you guys can see, because I couldn't really tell from where I was sitting. But yeah, make sure that that's okay. And right now, I'm just making the extra details so I can connect the border of his mouth and to his hair part thing, or spikes, his hair spikes. And I would just want to connect them all. What else am I doing? Just going in with the pencil some more, darkening the lines. This is the point where I started like darkening the lines just a tad, not too much, but just a tad. Um, Before I go in, oh, I made his mouth right there too. Okay, cool. And then yeah, making his little eyebrow indentations right there. Yeah, and guys, everything is just shapes, right? Okay, so for his eyebrow indentation, that's just a shape. That's a shape. Everything, if you want to draw cartoons or anything, honestly, is shapes. You have to pay in mind. You got to do shapes, um, shape up what you want to draw, and then add the details. But you have to do all that very, very slow. Because if you do it fast, you might miss what your the whole image, and you're gonna get frustrated. Believe me, I've been there. Okay, so now that we're back from the commercial break, um, I have since began to darken lines even more, even further, and I've begun to shade in parts of his face to talk about that boarding I had mentioned earlier. And so I'm just going back in, filling in the little borders of his face. You can actually see Sonic face begin to pop out and look more Sonic-y, or have Sonic look like himself. Um, yeah. Oh, another question that I have. I wonder if y'all ever play Sonic and Mario like Olympic games on a Wii, or if anybody still plays the Wii. Um, just a random thought. I remember they used to have it on like the Mario Karts on the DS or DSi. Um, what else did they used to have Sonic?
Have you ever heard of Mountain Chicken?
I think that was it. That was all from I played. Okay, here I'm adding in more details to his face. We're gonna get to little spikes at the end, but right now I'm just darkening the lines, straightening out everything, adjusting everything, make sure it's in the right place, and making sure his face just pops out and looks attractive. The key to good art that I've learned is to make sure that it looks attractive. If it looks attractive, you are golden for um, for it to catch people's eyes.
Have you ever heard of Mountain Chicken? What? Have you ever heard?
If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at capital ONDRE. With your pencil, you just want to get, you want to almost like scratch the paper. Almost like you scratch your skin, but you want to scratch the paper with your pencil to get them dark lines so they can pop. So that it looks good, so that you can, draw like me. And yeah, you're just going in with your pencil and just almost scratching the paper. There we go. You see how I'm doing it? You see it? Just as easy like that. Just easy. Drawing is not hard. Repeat after me. Drawing is not hard.
pedal to the metal. Don't change it.
Okay, so now talking about the his spikes, right, or his hair. It's pretty almost self-explanatory, but not really. But if you've ever drawn um Goku's hair or drawn Goku at all, for my people that have drawn anything before, um, it's basically his hair is similar to that. Um, but yeah, for the people that haven't, you want to start by basically use the same concept of that I mentioned before, and just apply that to his hair. So you want to just keep going over until you get the right shape, and until your reference that you're using of Sonic and what you have on paper looks the same. And that's what I was doing, just looking back and forth to make sure everything looks the same and had the same consistency. So yeah, and for this part, I did go back in and outlined his hair to make that pop out as well. So yep, I'm just here just shaping them out, taking my time, not in a rush, just relaxing with it, and remembering to have fun with it too. Just taking it easy, just taking one uh, hair follicle at a time, or hair piece at a time. Nice and easy. Excuse me for burping. I don't know if y'all heard that on here too. Excuse me. Yeah, just taking my time outlining. I'm gonna outline this one. Go in, building my color nice and slow. Um, Again, just going in there and going lightly first, and then applying pressure. Um, a little bit after that. Then I go back in it and darken the line of his hair that's in the middle, or not. Well, no, that's not a good way to describe it. Okay, so you can see I'm at the top piece of his head, right, or piece of his hair. So, um, the outline that I made, golly, I don't even know how to describe it now. Basically, I'm darkening the line that I had before. I'm darkening. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I'm darkening the line before I had made the outline of it. Man, that was tough to say, but I don't even hope that made sense. I don't think it made sense, but I hope it made sense. And so, yeah. Yep, I'm back taking my time to get the right line, shape, and making sure it just pops out. And that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of this video. And I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at ONDRE. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the video, what I could improve on. What other characters would you like for me to draw? I have a question, like, do you like Sonic? Do you not like Sonic? What characters do you like? What was your favorite character growing up? Or what is your favorite character now? And yeah, you guys let me know. Feel free to express yourself in the comments and like the video. Alright guys, see ya.